In this video, we're going to look at choosing a suitable average. If you're revising, you can pause the video and have a go at those 4 questions. Now, these are not really rules, I call them more tips or guidelines. It's hard to decide if we should use the mean, median, or the mode. Sometimes you could use all 3, sometimes maybe 2 would be appropriate, sometimes only 1. It depends on the context. So you've got to look at the detail, you've got to understand the context, and then make a decision from there. So, if there's any sort of scenario when you want all the values to be taken into account, you would use the mean. When there are a few really small or large values that would distort the mean, you use the median instead. So maybe it could be an anomaly, or it could just be some sort of outlier. You'll see in the context in these examples where that would sort of come into play. But if you look at all the data, you got to look at all the individual bits of data, and if you think, that number is going to mess up the mean or change it in a way that maybe doesn't represent the data, then you look at the median. Point 3, when you want half the values to be above or below a value, use the median. When you want the most popular value, choose the mode. And when you have a numerical value, you have to choose the mode. You can't use the other 2. Right, so which is the best average to use in this scenario? The weights of potatoes. So context is weight, and then we actually look at the weights. To me, I can see the 400 looks a lot bigger than the other ones, okay? So are these baby potatoes, and then this is a normal size potato, or maybe these are normal size potatoes and this one here is like a baking potato, a really large one? It looks to me like this 400 stands out, that it's going to really distort the mean if I said the mean. So with that in mind, I would be inclined to choose the median. Because what is the median? It's the middle one, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In between these 2, it would be 235, and I think that would be a good weight to say the average potato is 235 grams. If you added all those up and divide by 6, I think you would end up with maybe a number around like 300 or something, or maybe 280, which is actually a number higher than most of the potatoes. I'll just do that for the sake of this question. So if we have you need to have a drum roll, you get 258, okay? And that's 4 out of the 6 are lighter than 258. So it doesn't strike me to be a very good average. So I would use 235, use the median. Part B, we've got the marks of 6 pupils in an exam. So examination is the context, and we've got numbers varying from 60 to 85. I wouldn't say there's any outliers there. And it really depends why you want the average in the first place. But you might need to know and might want to involve everyone in the class, because nobody should be discounted necessarily in a class, that they are in the class after all, so they will be part of the class average. And for that purpose, you could use the mean. If you use the median, it'll not be too dissimilar, I would imagine. The median's sort of 77.5. If you work out the mean, I think it's just slightly below 75, so not a huge difference there. So I think those 2 are appropriate. If we chose the mode, and I should have talked about this in the second example and didn't, or sorry, first example, I didn't. 80% is the mode, and that's a bit too high, in my opinion, so I wouldn't use mode. In the first example, 220 is the mode, but I think that's a little bit too low. So the mode in both cases wouldn't be my go-to, and didn't even think about it in the first one. Part C. Marks of 6 pupils in an exam, and the top half are given a prize. Okay. If you work out the mean, I said the mean was around 74. If you got above the mean, doesn't mean you're in the top half. Okay, if you get 75, you're actually not in the top half, even though you're above the mean, if the mean's 74. So the mean doesn't tell you exactly where halfway is. Halfway is using the median. If you get above the median, you know you're in the top half of the class. So if you want to give prizes to the top half, you know what the median is, you get the pupils who got above that median. So if you're splitting the class in half, or another good example is if you're maybe wanting to know if you're in the top half of the class height-wise, if you know the median height, if you're above it, you're definitely in the top half of the class. Mean is rougher in that case because some of the values can skew up and down a wee bit. So you're not guaranteed to be in the top or the bottom. You have to use the median. Would I use the mode? No, doesn't. No use there in that scenario. But finally, part D is where the mode comes in, and it's going to be the answer for D. The most popular colour. A colour is a non-numerical value. You cannot order these to find a median. You could not add these up and divide by how many there are to find a mean. All you can do is say, well, look, there's 3 reds there. That's the most common colour. So the answer is red. So that's the average I'm going to use. I'm going to use the mode because I have to.